Think about the millions of immigrants who came here legally in the great industrial wave of the early 1900s. All the way to the 1950s, they were eager to be Americans, to be part of the melting pot. They spoke English in public. But man, a lot has changed.
I want to finish by saying a few words in Spanish because I am a Guatemalan with much pride before I am an American.
Here to weigh in, border czar Tom Homan. Tom, that's Illinois Congresswoman Delia Ramirez. She tried to clean up her remarks, of course, then blamed white supremacy for the criticism of those remarks. Your reaction, especially given the great patriotism of our immigrants throughout the last 100 years?
Well, wow. Wow. I mean, she's a U.S. citizen, serving as a member of Congress, had the privilege of the U.S. citizens in her state that voted for her to represent them. So her first obligation is to that state and to the citizens that put her in that position. So shame on her. I'm okay, she's proud of her heritage, but one thing she needs to know, that was the shot at ICE. I truly believe it was. She's supporting the illegal alien citizens of Guatemala in this country, and a veiled shot at ICE because she don't like what we're doing. But I hate to disappoint her, because we're arresting thousands of illegal aliens from Guatemala every week, and we can continue to do so until every last one of them are removed from this country.
Well, we know that there is an ongoing child sex trafficking operation to arrest the predators who have been destroying innocents across this country, traffic people into the United States. And over the last just month, I mean, I saw 47 predators arrested, and among those, a slew of illegal immigrants. So maybe we should focus on getting them out of the country before we declare all of our, pride first in another country.
In addition to that, the Attorney General of Guatemala has reached out to me, hoping to return those children that we found. We've already found over 13,000 of those missing children. The Attorney General of Guatemala wants to work with us to get those children home with their families. So we are working with the government of Guatemala, and we'll do everything we can to save every one of those children. Again, we found 13,000. Some were safe. Some were involved with sex slavery. Some were in forced labor. But President Trump made a commitment to American people. We're not going to rest until we find every single one of these children.
The left is going crazy, Tom, over the new Speedway slammer in Alabama, which is another holding place similar to Florida's alligator Alcatraz. They're going nuts over this. And, of course, we have other facilities we hope are going to open up across the United States to help facilitate the moving of people out of the country. What can you tell us tonight?
Well, we're not going to stop till we get 100,000 beds. It was in Indiana. Look, we're not going to stop till we get 100,000 beds. We need 100,000 beds because everybody we arrest needs a bed. And that's where due process happens, right? That's where they see an immigration judge. That's when they have their hearings. So we need 100,000 beds to put people in those beds because everybody needs a bed. And they may be in that bed for several days. They may be in that bed for several months. But that's exactly what we need to have the biggest deportation operation in the history of this nation. I looked at the numbers this morning. We already got over like 300,000 removals. And considering 4 months of that was Joe Biden, who wasn't doing anything, it's historic already. But with the big, beautiful bill, with more boots on the ground, more detention beds, more transportation contracts, you watch what happens in that coming year, Laura. It's going to be incredible.
We got to move them out, clear them out, and begin again with legal immigrants who want to be here and do the right thing. Tom, thank you for everything you're doing out there. We appreciate it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.